Hello guys, welcome to another session. In this session we are going to discuss about functions versus methods. So let's jump into the Visual Studio Code to understand the difference between functions versus methods. So what is the difference between functions and the method? In a simpler term, I can say that a function is a piece of code that is called by a name. As we have already seen, like in earlier session, we have designed a callback function where we are calling the function by its name. Now the question over here is what actually method is. Method is also a function, but that is being associated with the objects. So far in our course, I haven't discussed about objects, and I don't want to confuse you on object topic. So in simple term, I can tell that an object is an instance of classes. Class and objects are the core concept of object-oriented programming. So basically, whenever we create a custom data, on that time we use classes. So while designing the classes, we use various type of variable that is called class variable and various type of methods to define the functionality for that particular custom data type. So the function which we define within the classes, that is called a method, and which is being called with the help of object with dotted notation. For example, if you remember our earlier example, what we did, we have used the toUpper function over here like str.toUpperCase. So str is an object over here and we are calling the toUpperCase. This is the method. So you can't call directly the toUpper. You have to call with this str object and then the dotted notation, and then you have to call. So function you can call directly with the name. Like this way, I have created a function over here, and within that internally I have used this str object, and then I am calling the method to convert it into the toUpperCase. So this is called method. So here I have defined this arrow function, and within that I am calling the str method toUpperCase for converting from a smaller case to uppercase. So if you closely look into this program, then you will find that this is the function which I am calling directly without any dotted notation with any of the object. But here we are having this object and then we are calling the associated function. So this function is basically called as method because it is being associated with this particular str, and internally it is a string class. If you look into the implementation of the string class, then you will find that there are various methods it is being defined. So let's look into what are the methods available. Suppose that if you are having a string variable, for example str1, and here you are assigning some value, any value you can tell that, and now if you look into this, then you will find that str1 dot. So these are the methods is being available. See here it is represented as method as it is a string class. See here it is telling that it is a string class, and these all methods are available with string class, and that can be used for different purpose. So now I hope you understand the difference between function and method. So on this note, I am stopping over here. See you in the next session. Till then, bye bye, take care.